יופי, נראה שכולם הצטרפו. כולם כאן? כולם כאן.
כולם
מעולה.
כאן.
אז את רוצה שאני אשתף את הסרטון או שאת רוצה לשתף?
לא, תשתפי.
אני אשתף, אוקיי.
זה כבר פתוח לך, כן.
כן, בסדר. אז אני משתפת, ובואו נראה את הסרטון, ואז נמשיך. רגע, אני צריכה להקטין את זה, כי זה... תודה.
הצלחתי. המחשב הפסיק להיתקע. הוא משתף את הסרטון. Hello, Shalom, Alisa here with a recorded introduction which is going to be short this time because we don't need a long one.
לא שומעים.
לא שומעים?
או.
In spite of it being short, I still
שומעים עכשיו?
say
כן.
אוקיי.
thank you to
אבל
you
זה נורא
all. Just in
תקוע.
one short slide. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being...
אוקיי, נראה לי זה בסדר.
בסדר, אני אחזיר קצת אחורה. מקווה שיהיה בסדר.
נראה לי לא נורא אם לא.
Hello, Shalom. Alisa here with a recorded introduction which is going to be short this time because we don't need a long one. But in spite of it being short, I still want to say thank you to you all just in one short slide. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of Practice Project, and thank you for learning Hebrew. It's so amazing and incredible seeing you all guys learning Hebrew. Now the usual slides, the slide to remind you to mute your mic as a courtesy to other learners, especially in a big group. In smaller groups it may be not relevant. Here is something that I forget to say, and many new students or those who consider joining are asking me, but yes, you will have 3 groups in each lesson. Yes, each lesson. After this introduction, the teachers are going to send you links in the chat to groups, to different level groups, beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Now, if you're a new learner, you may be asking yourself, how do I know which group to join? Just try them. Just try them. Try going in any group you want and see if you feel comfortable with this level, and you also feel free to go out and check other groups. It's okay. It's not a disruption. You're not disturbing a lesson. You can. It's part of the deal, part of the game. We all know that you can join the group and leave the group in the middle, and it's okay. Once you feel comfortable, of course, stay. Of course, and this is a usual slide. This speaking practice project, it is speaking practice. It's not a course. It has a different purpose. The purpose is for you not to teach you things that would may happen occasionally, but the main purpose is to give you the opportunity to practice what you have learned before in other frameworks and textbooks and courses or whatever. This practice project has, unlike courses, it has no curriculum. The meetings are not building upon each other. Each meeting is isolated. They're not connected. And this project has no homework. For curriculum, for homework, for more content or structured content, you go to the HebrewHub.com. Be sure to be subscribed and you'll get announcements of the new courses that start. Most of you already do. Another regular reminder, I must say that we are recording our meetings for that benefits other learners as well. So your learning process and your progress is something that other learners can find useful and are learning from as well. So again, thank you, by the way, for agreeing to be recorded and posted publicly in WhatsApp, on YouTube and WhatsApp. And last thing to remind you that my teachers are also giving private lessons. I do not keep my teachers reserved to Practice Project or to the Hebrew Hub in general. Any Hebrew Hub teacher is open to giving private lessons, and I'm welcoming it. And for the Hebrew Hub provides group lessons. For private lessons, contact your teacher directly. And with this, This is the end of the very short introduction, and I'm wishing you an amazing and wonderful lesson. Please enjoy and keep learning Hebrew.
Okay. So this was the introduction. Now we will go into rooms. No, not this one. Sorry. Now in this room, the main room, we have Tehillah with the advanced students, with the advanced room. Let me put that in the chat. If you wanna go to the advanced
Maybe
class.
put first the document.
Oh yeah, that's right. The document. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't do it usually, so I forget. Okay. So first we have the document. Keep that document. Make sure that it's on the Thursday tab, not the Monday, so you see which room is which. If you want to change room, as Alisa said, in the middle of the lesson, it's absolutely fine. It's not disturbing anyone, and choose whatever room you want. So as I said, in this room, we have Tehillah. So with the advanced room, just stay here. For the intermediate room, we have Tiferet, and this is the link. And if you want to go to the beginner's room, that would be with me, and the link is here. Do you see all the links okay?
Yeah.
Good.
For him.
So
the notes? No, but
the notes is in the middle after the advanced.
that's not it. Okay, I need what's the what do you call it? Chat.
Yeah, in the chat. It's all in the
There we
chat.
go.
Okay. So I'll be going to the beginner's room. Okay.
Shalom.
Manishma. Yay, we have a lot of students. How fun. How are you all feeling? Manishma.
הכל בסדר.
מצוין, טוב לשמוע.
ביום שלישי, ביום שני רק היו שני תלמידים ואחד מורה.
זה בסדר, לא משנה כמה תלמידים, העיקר שיש תלמידים ואפשר ללמוד. אם יש מורה ויש תלמיד זה בסדר.
אני בחופשה בפלורידה עכשיו.
איזה כיף. So I see some people I don't know, so let me do my usual disclaimer. I have a piece of a story for you to read. Now I'm going to share the screen and I'm not going to see everybody while I'm sharing the screen. So if you want to participate, if you have a question, if you want me to speak slower, anything you want to say, don't raise your hand, I might not see you, just speak up. It's okay. And let's share the screen. Do you all see it fine?
כן.
Good. מי רוצה לקרוא את שתי שורות ראשונות? Who wants to read? Go ahead.
רציתי נחש, הלכתי עם אמא לחנות נחשים, רציתי לקנות לי נחש עם הסין. Keep going, okay. הוא לא ארסי, אמר המוכר, איך אמא ביקשה שאוותר,
כן.
שאוותר.
Good. So, רציתי נחש, מה זה?
I want a snake.
Right? הלכתי עם אמא לחנות נחשים.
I'm going with mom to the snake store.
That's right, to the snake store. I went with mom to the snake store. רציתי לקנות לי נחש עם פסים.
I want to buy myself a snake with, I don't know what pasim is.
Does anybody know what pasim means, or do you have a guess?
Some type of money.
Some type of money. It's not money, but it's a good guess. Pasim, it's like this. Do you have
Pattern?
It's a kind of pattern. It's stripes. I wanted.
Oh,
okay.
that's right, stripes.
Yeah.
Okay, a snake with stripes. Okay.
הוא לא ארסי, אמר המוכר.
He is not something said the seller.
That's right. Who has a guess what ארסי could mean? Remember, we're talking about snakes.
Poison?
Close is venomous.
What?
Venomous.
Okay.
Because it's a snake. It's not poisonous, it's venomous. So he's not venomous, says the seller. אך אמא ביקשה שאוותר.
But mother asked,
לוותר. Who knows what לוותר means?
it's familiar. I think I do know it, but I can't remember.
Yeah, maybe. Does anybody else know? You can help out. לוותר כשאני רוצה משהו, אבל אני מוותרת, זה בסדר.
Give up?
That's right.
Decline?
Yeah, that's right. To decline, to give up. She asks me to give up the snake. And who wants to read the next part? You can either read the full part or 2 lines, however you want.
אני יכולה.
Go ahead.
ישנם נחשים מסוגים שונים. ישנם נחשים כלל לא ירסיים. אמא ביקשה וממש התחננה שלא אבקש נחש במתנה.
Right? מה זה אומר? What does it mean? ישנם נחשים.
So there are different snakes in different like groups, categories, whatever.
Yeah, different kinds of snakes.
Different. Okay. Yeshnam, there are snakes that are not venomous. Mother asks Mamash very much hitchanena.
התחננה. Does anybody know this word? התחננה. להתחנן. להתחנן זה לבקש משהו ממש ממש חזק.
To beg?
Yeah. She really begged שלא אבקש נחש במתנה.
That I won't ask for the snake as a present.
That's right. Do we have questions so far? But what we read? Everybody understand?
כן, אני לא מבינה מה זה ישנם?
ישנם, yes, there are.
ישנם?
ישנם זה יש. You can say יש, you can say ישנם. It's a bit higher Hebrew. יש נחשים מסוגים שונים would also work.
אוקיי. ומה זה ביקשה? אחרי אימא?
אמא ביקשה, mother asked.
Asks.
לבקש.
Or asked.
She asked me to do something.
בעבר, כן?
Yeah, בעבר.
תודה.
Sure. Any other questions? Okay. So who wants to read the next part? Maybe 3 lines and then somebody else will read 3 lines because we have a lot of people
Okay,
here.
well, should I do the first 3 lines?
Yeah.
היא ממש לא אוהבת נשים, אפילו שהם לא עשיים. שאלתי את אמא, מנשים את פוחדת.
Right. מה זה אומר?
She really doesn't like snakes. Not even ones that are not venomous. I asked Mother, what snakes are you afraid of?
It's not what, it's מנחשים. You can also say את פוחדת מנחשים.
You're frightened, you are frightened of snakes?
That's right, you are frightened of snakes.
Snakes.
And who wants to read the next 3 lines? Anybody? Somebody who hasn't read it yet? How about?
אפשר,
Yeah.
אוקיי. אולי אפשר לקנות חיה אחרת על נחשים את רוצה שיותר. האם אפשר במקום זה לקנות נמר?
נמר, נכון.
נמר.
Excellent. What does it mean?
Maybe can I buy another animal? על נחשים זה about snake
Yeah.
that wants shelter about the snake that you want to give up.
Yeah. את רוצה שאוותר. You want me to give up.
למה?
You remember she asked him before to give up the snakes. So he says, you want me to give up snakes. על נחשים, את רוצה שאוותר. אוותר, when we say א' in the beginning of the word in the future tense, that means it's first person. So he's speaking to his mother, he's saying, על נחשים את רוצה, you want, שאוותר, שאני אוותר, that I will give up.
תודה.
Okay? Sure.
האם אפשר, can the place,
Yeah.
can I buy another? No.
Okay.
נאמר? מה זה נאמר?
Okay, so האם אפשר, is it possible, אם אפשר, במקום זה. במקום זה, מקום, you are correct, מקום is a place, but במקום זה means instead of it. Okay? So האם אפשר, is it possible instead of it, לקנות, as you said, to buy, נמר. Who knows what נמר means? Mouse זה עכבר, but it is a kind of animal. Do you have a guess what animal could be נמר?
I looked it up.
You looked it up, so tell us. I'm
I have
curious.
to know. Leopard.
It's a leopard, that's right. Namer is a leopard. So he says, you don't want snake and we buy a leopard.
Oh,
זה בקשה הגיונית. It's reasonable. Do we have any questions so far? No, you understood everything? Excellent.
יש ישראלים יש להם נמרים בבית?
אני מאוד מקווה שלא. זה לא נראה לי רעיון טוב.
But there are leopards that are native to Israel.
אבל אומרים לי פה שיש נמרים שהם חיים בישראל, לא בבתים של אנשים, אבל יש נמרים בישראל. לא הרבה, לא ברחובות. אולי בשמורות טבע, maybe in like...
בנגב.
How do you say שמורות טבע?
Reserve. Natural reserves.
In natural reserves.
Reservations.
Yeah. So, who wants to read the next part? How about Abby? I don't think you read yet.
Sure. Yossi ha-drakon lo ratza lishon. Hu haya drakon katan. Shebacha le'ima kol hazman. Od?
If you want to spell topic here, it's fine. Just translate it.
Okay. So Yossi the dragon does not want to sleep. Or did not want to sleep.
Yeah.
He was a small dragon that cried to his mother all the time.
Excellent. Who wants to read the last two lines? Did everybody read already? Inge, did you read?
No, but I don't want to read.
You don't want to? Okay, you don't have to if you don't want to. Who wants to read the next two lines? Go ahead, everybody already read it once. If you...
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yossi hadrakon ratzah chavarim aval haim mimanu mifachtim. So, yeah, Yossi the dragon wanted friends, but they were scared of him.
That's right. Any questions so far? Everybody understood?
ממנו?
ממנו, כן. They are afraid of him. ממנו.
Of him. Oh.
Of him, yeah. Anybody else has a question?
Yeah, what is then afraid of us?
מפחדים מאיתנו. Afraid of us would be מפחדים מאיתנו.
Okay.
מאיתנו.
Yeah, I have a question. So when you said like the mimanu, is it you could do before or after the verb?
Yeah, you could do it before or after. You usually would do it after, but since it's a bit higher Hebrew, so they do it before.
Okay.
Any other questions, or do we continue? Let's continue then. Yeah. Who wants to read the next part? If you're not going to volunteer, I'm going to volunteer you. Go
אני
ahead.
יכולה.
Go ahead.
כשיוסי הדרקון כועס, הוא יורק אש, ואז ממנו בורחים כל החברים.
מצוין.
When Yossi the dragon is angry, he throws,
יורק, לא, זורק is throw.
Oh, זורק, so he must breathe fire?
He breathes fire, but literally, when you translate yorek, it would be he spits fire. Now it's yeah.
Speaks?
Spit. Like this.
That's okay.
Oh, spit. Oh.
Yeah. So in Hebrew you would say he spits fire. When you translate it in English, of course, it would be more natural to say he breathed fire. ואז ממנו בורחים.
So from him, they run away, they escape כל החברים, all his friends, all the friends.
Right, that's right. Do we have questions? No? Okay. So who wants to read the last part? How about Abby? If no one volunteers, I'm going to volunteer you.
Ani?
Yeah.
Okay. Ima et Yossi Melatefet Al Tik'as Hi Omeretz Yossi Hadrakon Nirdam Ve'alma Lada'atchem Hu Chalam.
That's right.
So, Mam, Ani lo yoda'at melatefet?
Right.
To take care of? Like,
close. מלטפת, כשמלטפים חתול, זה נראה ככה.
Okay,
או
so...
דרקון, או חיה, כל חיה מלטפים אותה.
and so it's like petting?
Exactly. She's
And
petting
what
it.
is not to take care of then? Because I thought...
מטפלת. That would be מטפלת.
Okay.
אמא מטפלת ביוסי, או אמא מלטפת את יוסי.
Okay, so mother strokes Yossi or pets Yossi. Don't be mad, she says. Yossi, the dragon, אני לא יודעת, נרדם.
הוא נרדם.
Okay. So lies down to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay.
He falls asleep, basically.
And falls asleep, okay. And what does he dream about?
מה לדעתכם?
What do you think he dreams about?
Yeah. אז מה אתם חושבים שהוא חולם? What do you think he dreams about? In Hebrew, of course.
אני חושבת שהוא חלם על חברים. Yeah.
על חברים, מה עוד אתם, יש עוד מחשבות? Do you guys think, have any other ideas about what he might dream about?
הוא חלם על לאכול עכבר.
לאכול עכברים?
זה...
כן?
עכברים.
זה רעיון טוב. אולי הוא חלם על לאכול עכברים. Do you have any ideas? Any other ideas? I can pull up another part to read if you want. Okay, let's read another story then. Let's share this one. This is a bit longer. See how much we can read. Who wants to read the next part until whenever you feel comfortable? How about Tina? You need to unmute yourself though. No, you still... Oh, now you...
Okay. מה ההבדל בין אפרוח לגוזל? אולי נתחיל במה הם דומים. שניהם בוקעים
מביצה.
Okay. What is the difference between a and I don't know what these two things are.
Okay. Does anybody know what אפרוח and גוזל means? Do you have a guess? Thak, I see you speaking, but you're muted. So if you want to say something, unmute yourself so we can hear you. I hope I said your name right. Okay, so אפרוח זה כמו הילד של תרנגולת.
Oh, okay.
מה זה אפרוח?
Chick.
צ'יק. וגוזל זה הילד של ציפור. What would it be?
Oh, so just a male bird? Is that
A baby bird.
baby bird?
Yeah.
אפרוח זה פשוט ספציפי
עברית. So we have אפרוח is the baby, a chick, which is independent when we will read about it, and a baby bird. What is the difference? אולי נתחיל במה הם דומים. מה זה אומר? טינה?
Perhaps to should begin.
Yeah.
But in what way they are similar, does that mean?
Right? In what way they are similar?
Similar.
שניהם בוקעים מביצה.
Both of them come out of an egg.
That's right. They both hatch out of an egg.
Hatch bookings, hatch.
Yeah.
Okay.
לבקוע, to hatch. We have a few new words here, so any questions? No, all good?
אפשר את לקרוא עוד פעם
כן,
ממשפט ראשון?
כן.
תודה.
מה ההבדל בין אפרוח לגוזל? What is the difference between a chick and a baby bird?
What is it? A chick.
Yeah. Any other questions? So, who wants to read the next part? Until whenever you're comfortable. How about Thak, you want to read? Is that how you say your name? Yeah. How do you say your name? I don't know if I'm saying it correctly.
Tuk Betuki.
Oh, Tuk.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. So, Tuk, do you want to read?
כן, את שהם בוקעים.
Before that, we're here.
אוקיי. שניהם דוגרים. דוגרת. הנקבה ומחממת. מחממת. אותם את שהם בוקעים. אוקיי.
What does it mean?
Both of them דוגרת.
דוגרת הנקבה. מה זה הנקבה?
נקבה female?
Right. So does anybody has a guess what דוגרת?
Stays on the egg or sits on the egg?
Yeah,
or?
she sits on the egg to get them warm. That it has a word in Hebrew. That's דוגרת. לדגור. Okay. ומחממת אותם. What does it mean?
Warm them up until they hatch.
Right, and warm them up until they hatch. Do you have any questions?
Can you try to put the sentence in the regular order?
Yeah. הנקבה דוגרת על שניהם ומחממת אותם עד שהם בוקעים. Is it more understandable this way? Okay.
Yes, תודה.
ממש חדשים.
And who wants to read the next part? Who? Anne. You want to read the next part?
אז איפה אנחנו?
We're here. Sorry?
גם
We're here.
האפרח?
Yeah.
גם האפרח וגם הגוזל שוברים לאט את קליפת הביצה ומצצים אל העולם. שניהם מצצים בקולות דקים.
Right?
So both the chick and the baby bird שוברים, they slowly break the, I guess it's the shell.
That's right.
קליפת הביצה, is that
Yeah.
the shell?
Yeah.
ומצצים. Oh, that's it?
מציצים.
Peek?
Yeah.
Peek out?
Yeah.
Wait, what is it? Did you
To
say
peek. Peek.
Peek.
They look for like this peeking up.
Oh, peak.
Yeah.
Okay, peak. I got it. Okay.
זה מה שורש? That's it or לא?
מם צדיק צדיק would be the שורש.
אז
מציצים אל העולם.
at the world.
Right. שניהם.
They both peek out.
No, now before it was מציצים, now זה לא מציצים, זה מצייצים. It's a different word. Looks the same, but it's different.
The same, yeah.
Yeah.
זה הנקודות.
מצייצים. בקולות דקים.
Call out to
מה זה קול? קול.
Voices.
דק. דק זה ההפך מעבה.
Loud?
No, it's not about. Duck is. It's not
thin,
thick,
wasn't
it's
it?
thin, right? In thin voices. So what do they do with thin voices? הם מצייצים. מצייצים זה קול שהוא ספציפי לציפורים. They, do you have a guess?
They chirp.
They chirp, that's
Chirp.
right. They
Couldn't
chirp
remember what birds
with the
do.
thin voices.
So mitzayim is chirp?
Yeah, לצייץ. To chirp or to tweet, לצייץ. So, לצייץ. בשונה מלהציץ, that's to peek.
Okay.
Do we have any questions? So, who wants to read the next part then? Go ahead.
Right. Eicha chavadal ha'ikar hu, or ha'ikari hu shecha asher ha'ef ruach bokea meha beitza hu yotze tachil lelechet lechapes lo mazon.
Right? מה זה אומר?
Is it ach? Is that but or not?
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Ach is bat.
Okay, but the difference, the basic difference,
The
something.
not basic. העיקרי, העיקר. Who knows what it means? העיקר.
Important.
Important. It's the main difference.
Oh, main difference. Okay. is the when.
Yeah, that when, נכון, שכאשר.
When the oh, I forgot what. Let's get that.
What we had? Yeah, we had אפרוח וגוזל.
Oh yeah, the chick.
Right?
The chick. I don't know, is that peaks again or?
בוקע מהביצה.
Oh, that's the eggs.
So what does
Yes.
he do? בוקע.
Breaks.
Yeah, he
Oh.
breaks. He hatches from the egg.
He chirps.
That's not chirps. הוא לא מצייץ, הוא יוצא. הוא יוצא
He
החוצה.
goes out.
Yeah.
Say out to go out.
Yeah.
He goes out and starts to go and search. What is it?
מזון. מזון זה אוכל.
Oh, something to eat, like a meal.
Yeah, yeah. So when a chick hatches out of an egg, he goes out, he walks, and he finds he goes out to look for food. And who wants to read the next part?
What does ha'ikara kari mean again?
העיקר
How do you
is the
pronounce it?
main thing. ההבדל העיקרי is the main difference. The main difference. We have עיקר, the main thing, and we have תפל, the irrelevant things,
Okay.
or less important. Who wants to read the next part? We are here. No, nobody? In that case, Tina.
הוא נקרא עוזב כאן,
עוזב כן.
עוזב כן. האפרוח מכוסה בפלומה,
בפלומה, כן.
בפלומה דקה או נוצות דקות. עצמי
עצמאי.
הוא מסוגל לדאוג לעצמו.
נכון. So what does it mean? הוא נקרא עוזב כן. מה זה הוא נקרא? קוראים לו.
הוא נקרא. עוזב, what's עוזב?
First tell us what is הוא נקרא. הוא נקרא, קוראים לו. What does it mean?
Well, it means he calls. He's called.
He is called. הוא נקרא.
He is called.
Yeah, he is called. עוזב כן. עוזב מהמילה לעזוב.
Oh, help.
לא לעזור.
To leave.
לא לעזור, לעזוב.
Leaves.
He leaves. וכן, מה הוא עוזב? מה האפרוח עוזב? Do you have a guess? What does the chick has to leave?
The nest.
The nest, right? כן is a nest. אז הוא נקרא עוזב כן. He is called a nest leaver.
Nest leaver.
האפרוח מכוסה. מה זה האפרוח מכוסה? Do you know? מה זה האפרוח מכוסה? You know what אפרוח is though?
The bird, yes.
The chick, right.
The chick, yes,
מכוסה.
the chick.
Or it's the covers up.
He's covered, right? בפלומה דקה.
He's covered in something thin feathers.
Yeah, something thin. It's not feathers. Feathers would be later. Pluma it's like a soft hair.
Down, yes, down. I think it's called.
Down, maybe, yeah.
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 Like fuzz.
A fuzz, yeah. So in a thin fuzz או נוצות דקות. מה זה נוצות דקות? You said it before?
That's the feathers.
That's feathers, right?
Oh, all right.
So he's covered in a thin fuzz or thin feathers.
Feathers.
עצמאי ומסוגל לדאוג לעצמו. עצמאי, בעצמי.
Is that like himself or something?
Himself. It comes from the same word, בעצמי is in myself. עצמאי is independent.
Independent.
Yeah. ומסוגל לדאוג לעצמו.
And does it mean he can take care of himself?
Yeah, that's right. מסוגל, he is capable. He is capable to take care of himself. Do we have questions so far? Because we have a lot of new words here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah. Okay, so anybody wants to read the last lines, and then we're going to finish up because we're almost out of time. Who's reading the last line? Go ahead. You're muted though. Yeah.
הוא זקוק להגנת האם,
האם, כן.
האם, רק מפני סכנות וטורפים.
That's right. הוא זקוק להגנת האם רק מפני סכנות וטורפים. מה זה אומר?
להגנת זה צבא הגנה לישראל.
נכון.
Like to protect.
Yeah, right, to protect. מה זה הוא זקוק?
That's a funny word.
That's a funny word. הוא זקוק, you can also say הוא צריך. מה זה הוא צריך?
Needs.
He needs,
to.
right? He needs. אז הוא זקוק להגנת האם, להגנה של האמא. So what does this sentence mean? הוא זקוק להגנת האם.
He needs to defend his mother?
Almost. He needs his mother's protection. It's סמיכות, הגנת האם, ההגנה של האמא. He needs his mother's protection. רק מפני סכנות וטורפים. What does it mean? רק... You're muted again, Anne. Anne, you're muted.
פני זה...
Yeah.
לפני, like in front of...
לפני is in front of, רק מפני is only from.
From, okay. From dangerous...
Dangerous, right? וטורפים. חיות שטורפות. חיות טורפות זה חיות שאוכלות בשר.
Carnivores.
Carnivores, or in this case, predators.
Predators.
Yeah. So he needs his mother protection just from dangers and predators, because he can take care of himself, he can go in alone and look for food. ומה אתם חושבים שגוזל? מה ההבדל? מה גוזל צריך? What do you think a baby bird needs?
צריך שההורים נותנים אוכל.
נכון, נכון. הוא יכול ללכת, גוזל?
לא.
לא יכול ללכת.
לא.
יכול לעוף?
לא, עוד לא.
לא. יכול לדאוג לעצמו?
ממש לא.
ממש לא. אז יש הבדל בין אפרוח לגוזל.
עצמאות, independence.
עצמאות,
עצמאות.
עצמאות, independence. מה אתם חושבים על הסיפורים? יש שאלות? What do you think? Do you have questions?
האם המלחמה זה היה המלחמה עצמאות?
כן, כן. מלחמת העצמאות. מלחמת העצמאות is the independence war.
Yeah.
Any other questions? What do you think about the stories? About what we read?
אני חושבת טוב, הרבה מילים חדשים.
כן.
כן, הרבה מילים חדשות, נכון.
חדשות.
כן.
כן.
זה מעניין.
אנחנו לומדים, כן.
אם אתם לומדים זה טוב.
כן.
זה העיקר.
זה העיקר, נכון. נכון, זה העיקר.
כן.
עכשיו תדעו מה ההבדל בין אפרוח לגוזל?
כן.
כן. Okay, so we're about out of time, so if you have anything to say? Okay.
תודה רבה, שבוע טוב.
שבוע טוב. I'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.